Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Bridgette, this is Azrael, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day wherever you are. And today's video is going to be some palette recommendations. You guys know one of my favorite things in the entire world is eyeshadow palettes, so I have a ton of them. I have a bunch here that you can recommend, well, I'm going to recommend for the wedding and prom season. I'm not sure which title I'm going to use yet, but I'm super excited to share some nice, neutral, soft glam palettes with you. Alright guys, before you start, I put a video every single freaking day, so if you want to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Also, I have a very round face today because I put my hair up. I do have to go start a new job today, so we'll see how that goes. Just not sure it's worth it yet because it's really far away and not that much pay. But we'll see. Anyways, first palette that I'm going to recommend is the Kristen Leanne Urban Decay Little Daydream Eyeshadow Palette. A subscriber sent this to me on a P.O. box, so thank you, Anne, for this. And I think it's super cute. It is very affordable now. It's half price, so I think it is $13 on Urban Decay and Sephora and Ulta. Very cute palette. I think I really would recommend this for someone going to prom or a wedding, but wants a very, very neutral makeup, which is like a hint of color, maybe something on their lids, something on their crease, because it is very simple. You only get 5 colors in here, but I would definitely recommend just like packing this nice matte on the crease, and then putting one of these, I'll put this on the lid, put any of these in the crease. You can kind of build it up slightly, build it darker if you want to. I just find it very nice, and they're all mattes, so you can really do anything you want with it. It's not like a shimmer where you can't put it in the crease or above the hood or something. It honestly works very well, just as like a simple matte palette. Okay, so the next one is one that has great reviews. I haven't actually used it myself yet, I just got it. But I look at it, I'm like, I have to recommend this one. It's so cute. This is the Too Faced Natural Matte Eyeshadow Palette. I found this at TJ Maxx for $10. So cute. My only complaint is this one, I think it's here because it doesn't really magnetically close. It doesn't really want to close. But regardless, the palette colors are very pretty. They're all mattes in here as well. And it's just a really good mix of colors. You can use any of these bases for your lid. You can use any of these colors for your crease. And it works out. They look really pretty, and I'm actually really happy with the swatches I did of them. Next up, we have the ColourPop I Think I Love You palette. This is their neutral palette, and also, the reason I want to recommend this one is these light shimmers in here are so good. They're so good. You can pack one of these shimmers in the crease. If you want more of a coppery eye, you can definitely use this one. If you want gold, you can use this one. If you want light pink, you can use this one. It has everything you need. And if you do want to, like, take a light base and kind of make it smoky on the outer corners, you have the black. What are you doing? But I just think it's a really nice, versatile palette for anything you're going to. And also, like, amazing quality for the price. Okay, so next up is the one everyone, their mom, their Uncle Jerry will recommend to you for this season. And this is the Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm going to recommend it too, because it's so good. I love this palette so much. I still love it. I use it so freaking much. If there was any palette that I was going to hit pan on, it'd be this one. Because honestly, this color of Vermeer and this color of Primavera have had a hurting on them. They've been used with love. There's so many lights in this palette. There's so many reds in this palette. There's oranges, there's browns, there's like a light purpley one. It's just such a versatile palette. It's worth every freaking penny. And sometimes they go on sale. And you can also use like your Sephora points, your Ulta points if you want this for even cheaper. And I'm never going to not recommend this palette. It's literally, I don't know what I'd do without it. And I have like too many palettes. Okay, so next up is another eyeshadow palette from ColourPop. But I depotted it and put it in this Z palette. So, isn't this pretty? I got it from Amazon. I'll leave the link to it down below for you. This is the section I'm recommending to you. This is the Not Lumina with Kathleen Lights palette. This is the You Had Me at Hello palette. All these colors are very pretty. You have pinks, you have mauves. That's really why I'm recommending this palette, because you don't really get mauves that much, but they have so many nice colors in here. You have a whole top row of light shimmers. These are in the right order too, so if you want to get an idea of what it looks like. I just find these colors very nice, very versatile. You can really deepen them up, or you can go light-handed and have a nice, soft, glam look with it. And I really think it's a really great palette, regardless of whether it was a collab or not. It's just grade A stuffing, yeah. Oh, also, you guys, before I get some comments, like, your ponytail's crooked. I wanted it on the side. Makes me look less bald if it's not directly behind my head. So the last palette I'm going to recommend for you is one that I didn't want to recommend at first, because I'm like, if you're just going to buy a palette for prom or something, you don't need something so big. But then I was like, well, if you don't recommend it, Bridgette, you're going to feel bad about it, because it's really good for these situations. It's good for any situations. I thought it was overhyped. You guys know that, but the hype was real. The Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. I know. You heard every person on YouTube recommend this palette. I don't want to be the person who recommends the same stuff as everybody else, but the Anastasia palette and this palette are just worth it. Let's just face it. I'm not a big Jaclyn Hill fan at all. But this palette is bomb. I feel like me holding this palette is the epitome of a YouTuber right now, because everyone's recommended this, but it's just so good. It's really good. I used it today for my eyeshadow. I used this one, which I've used every time I use this palette, and then I used a little bit of this yellow and 2 of these. There's a lot of similar shades, but you can build them together. For the prom and wedding season, I would definitely recommend like this area of light colors, and also these pinks, light pinks. If you want a pop of color, you can do kind of like the purples and the greens and the blues, but there's everything you need in this palette. Well, everything you guys probably need, not everything I need. I need pastels and yellows. There's like a kind of a yellow in here, but like it's not yellow. It's what most people need in a palette. It's really good. Price is great. I just wish it was smaller. Like, I know you get a ton of product. The pan sizes are really good in here. It just takes up a lot of room in my Alex drawers. That's my only complaint about this palette, and why I feel like it shouldn't be recommended as much as it is. But yet I'm sitting here recommending it to you. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do recommend, if you want to go to prom or something, please don't do dark eye makeup. Please don't use black eyeliner. I mean, of course, you can do whatever you want. But for like the glam wedding and prom looks, I never recommend black or dark eyeliner in the waterline. I definitely recommend like a nude or a white in the waterline, maybe a light blue depending on what you're wearing. I think keeping the eyes very light, shimmery is very good. I don't recommend dark eye makeup for prom unless like you're going for it, then just do you. But I think that's pretty much a general rule. If you are going to do very like you want a pop of color in your makeup, I definitely recommend going a little bit heavier on the blush, since you are probably going to be in different lightings throughout the day. And I also recommend a nice red lip, no matter what. I don't care if you're wearing pink, like a red lip is going to look bomb. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you want to see more from me, I put a video every single freaking day. Now I'm going to go edit this and post it before I go to work. Alright, bye!